Looking forward to telling you all about that and showing you once again, this time on purpose, the special graphic put together by our design department, who does such a great job. All the work that they do. They are fantastic. Folks, we're going to start in just about 10 seconds. Shout out Fredericksburg, Virginia. What's going on, everybody? We are about to begin. We're back yet again with another Tuesday edition of Swag Bucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. This is the place where questions and answers turn into money and happiness. And sometimes moments where you go, I knew that one. Here is today's grand prize, folks. There it is. That's $1,000, and all you need to do is, when your share is correctly answered, 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. And yes, that knocking you hear is a neighbor hanging things up on their wall. I'd hope they were done, but I guess they're not. We have bonus SP for you, too, as we do in every single game. In this one, after question number 1, you will receive 1 SP for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around, in that case, until the end of the game to claim them in order to keep them. Otherwise, they go away, but claiming them takes literally a second. Doesn't take that long. If you win the game today, you will get the bonus SP you earned throughout automatically rolled into your share of the grand prize. No claiming necessary for you. Let's commence with the game as we dispense with the comments and get to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Which of these foods is unsafe to eat without cooking? Is it apples, carrots, or chicken?
For real?
Which of these must you cook before eating it? Because it's very dangerous. Now, there are plenty of foods that you can serve raw without any worry of giving your guests salmonella or worse. So maybe keep chicken off the menu if you're going raw. Chicken is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Now, another debate raging on about chicken is, do you wash your chicken? I've seen people wash their chicken before frying it. I've seen other people say, definitely do not wash your chicken. Whatever you do, just cook it, and then it will be safe to eat. Where are you on that? Sound off to each other in the comments. I'm not checking, so I will never find out. I'm just asking questions into the wind. Let's move on to question number 2. We've got almost 24,000 people who are in grand prize contention, almost 25,000 of you concurrently playing, as we say in the biz. This next question is worth 1 bonus SP if you get it right. It's question number 2. Azul is the Spanish word for what color? Is it blue, red, or white?
I don't know.
Azul
is
Spanish for which color?
I don't know Spanish. Ain't that a bitch?
When you stop and think about it, learning another language is like going back to kindergarten. You learn the basics first, like colors, as in azul is Spanish for blue. Blue is the answer. 92% of you go getting that one right. Rojo is Spanish for red. I'm saying this with no accent whatsoever. It sounds the rojo. Anyway, rojo is red for the 6% of you who answered that. And I believe Blanco is white, maybe? I took French. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SP if you get it right. Here it is. Dr. Benjamin Spock wrote a famous book about what? French cooking, babies, or travel?
I'm just guessing. Spock, I'm saying travel because it's the
Dr.
name Spock.
Benjamin Spock, what did he write about?
Spock. Are you out evolving mind?
His 1946 book is one of the best-selling books of all time. And for 75 years, he has guided new parents through raising their babies. Babies is the answer. Wrote the definitive child-rearing book way back in 1946. Still a relevant text today. Dr. Benjamin Spock. 77% of you got that one right. That means that 23% of you now have the opportunity to either rejoin using SB or a free rejoin if you have one. And it's literally 1 SB to rejoin if you don't have a free rejoin. Or you can stick around and keep earning bonus SB. Plenty of those coming up. But don't walk away empty-handed. Our next question is worth, by the way, almost everybody coming back in. 80% of the people out came right back in. Very proud of you. Most of you doing that for free. Question number 4 on its way, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. He-Man is part of what toy line? Is it Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Mask? He-Man is part of what toy line? Prince Adam transforms into the sworn protector of Eternia by lifting the power sword and declaring, "I have the power," in each episode of Masters of the Universe. And that, of course, is to promote the toy line. Masters of the Universe is the answer any way you slice it or dice it. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Another 7% of you falling by the wayside. I think in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he would have just said Cowabunga or I love pizza. And then Mask would have been like, hey, that gas station is secretly our base. That is one of the few things I remember from Mask. Anybody remembers that one? Mobile Armored Strike Command? Is that it? Anyway, let's move on to question number 5. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which president banned broccoli from being served on Air Force One? Was it George W. Bush, Donald Trump, or Jimmy Carter? One of these presidents hated broccoli, banned it from Air Force One. Imagine being a broccoli-hating kid and saying, one day I'll be president and I won't have to eat broccoli anymore. George W. Bush made that a reality, did not like broccoli, did not allow it to be served on Air Force One. He liked vegetables, just not that one. 64% of you getting that one right. Split evenly between the other two. I could see arguments for either one of them being it. I'm sure Jimmy Carter had a lot of peanuts and peanut butter on Air Force One. Maybe all peanuts all the time, because he was a peanut farmer. Get it? 36% of you eliminated on that one. Well over half of you right back in the game. We still have over 16,800 of you in grand prize contention. Almost 17,000. Still over 24,000 of you sitting here playing the game in total, knowing you can continue to earn bonus SB. And you'll earn 1 right now if you correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. What spot on the Wheel of Fortune wheel makes you lose all your money? Is it lose a turn, $5,000, or bankrupt? One of those makes you lose all your money. Which wedge is it? There's nothing worse on that show than being on a roll, racking up big-time money, and then taking one more spin to add to your total before solving, but then hitting that bankrupt spot. You know that they know it, and then they do that. 82% of you knew that was the answer. Well done. You are moving on. The 18% of you who answered lose a turn, you have lost your chance to go for this grand prize, unless, of course, you rejoin right now. And even if you don't, you can still earn SB throughout this game. There are still 4 questions left. That's 4 more SB you can put in your pocket. You got to stick around to do that, though. We are moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Which of these animals can hold their breath underwater for the longest? Is it sloth, dolphin, or human?
I think it's a sloth.
Which one can hold their breath the longest underwater? No matter how you timed yourself in the pool as a kid, humans are not the answer. Dolphins can go for 8 to 10 minutes. But at 40 minutes, the sloth is the answer. Sloths can hold their breath underwater, their breath, for longer, over twice the amount of the average dolphin.
They breathe slow,
oh my goodness, only 16% of you getting that one right. That means 84% of you were just eliminated, but I know that most of you have not yet rejoined, and now is your chance to do that, which you are. Just about half of the people coming back in. That was a tough one. This is, this is Tuesday. There are a couple tough ones in there, but I have a feeling the rest of them you're going to do really well. And hey, there's still bonus SB for you to earn. Don't leave in a huff because you got one wrong. That's not how we do things here. We comport ourselves with some pride. We say, all right, I didn't get that one, but I'm going to get the next one, and I'm going to earn myself a bonus SB for doing it. In fact, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that right now. Here comes question number 8. The thimble, race car, and iron are all pieces in what board game? Is it Life, Clue, or Monopoly?
Monopoly.
Which game has those 3 pieces in it? We didn't even mention the little Scotty dog, which is the best token. That's objectively. Or that weird old boot. But you can find them all in a Monopoly set. Monopoly is the answer. There we go. 95% of you getting that one right. I'm guessing that percentage, or even better, of all the players who are still here hanging out, which is almost 24,000 of you, also got that right and earned themselves a bonus SB. Well done. Let's move on to question number 9, our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these pieces of playground equipment is generally made for two people? Is it the seesaw, the slide, or the swing? Made for two people. Which one is it? Now you need two people for this piece of equipment because otherwise you'd just be sitting on an angled board. Talking about the seesaw, people. Seesaw is the answer. 6,748 of you have made it this far. And you're ready for our final question, folks. We blew through this one. If you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive, but include your share link no matter what. You can find that by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. For each person who signs up using your link, you get a free rejoin, plus 10% of whatever they earn on Swagbucks for life. Now, folks, you've been asking for it. And tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we're finally going where no one has gone before. A special game all about Star Trek. Don't miss your chance to live long and prosper by winning a piece of the $2,500 grand prize. It's going to be a fun one, folks. You don't want to miss it. Now, before we get to our final question of this game, I've got a fun way for you to earn SB on your iOS or Android device. Play Coin Master. When you download the game through Swagbucks and complete Village Level 7, you'll get 1,500 SB.
Nigga, that's how we get
all right?
to the 10
Sorry, level 10. It was cut off. It is a fun, addicting game that can earn you some big-time rewards. So go download Coin Master for iOS or Android. Complete Village Level 10, and you will earn yourself 1,500 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. Please check it out after the game, won't you? Here's the deal, folks. We have 7,132 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 23,600 of you total playing along right now. All of you can earn yourselves one bonus SB by correctly answering the final question of this game. Question number 10. The League of Nations was the predecessor to what international body? Is it the Hague, OPEC, or the United Nations?
The League of Nations, I don't know.
The League of Nations was the predecessor to what international body? Woodrow Wilson's League of Nations may not have stood the test of time, but the current body continues to thrive. We're talking about the United Nations, people. United Nations is the answer. 6,753 of you knew that answer. And you are splitting our grand prize. You are united winners, each and every one of you, taking home 15 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Music Soul Worldly, you are a champion, as is Morgan Muldrow and Prasada Reddy and Ronnie Paints. Paint yourself in the winner's circle because that's where you are right now. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game and just claim them because you're winners as well.
Oh, I don't let you just invite. Where is that link at?